Hey everybody, I'm Lindsay from Artsy-Fartsy and today I'm excited to show you how to make wood burned coasters using the Ikonart stencil kit. The supplies you'll need to make this project are some wooden coasters in any size or shape, torch paste, a small squeegee, the printout for the coasters that is on my website artsy-fartsy and it'll be linked down below, and the Ikonart custom stencil kit, which includes laser printer film or inkjet printer film, just depends on which printer you would like to use, some Ikonart stencil film, and a clipboard. Let's get started. Once you've printed out the design on the printer film, cut it out and get your Ikonart stencil film ready to go. Ikonart stencil film is sensitive to light, so turn off all of your bright lights and close your blinds so that you don't ruin the stencil film. Take out the cover sheet that is inside the stencil film package. And then open it up and take out a piece of the stencil film. And you can use this whole thing, but I'm just going to cut this to the same size as my printout. And put the rest back in the package to use for next time. Okay, the stencil film has a rough side and a smooth side. Place the stencil smooth side down with your design right on top of it. And you want your design facing up and readable so that when it transfers over to your stencil, it's going the right direction. Put your cover sheet over the stencil. And then you're going to expose the stencil for 35 seconds. All right, now we're going to move on to the next step. Remove the cover. And you won't see anything on your stencil quite yet. Flip the stencil onto your clipboard. And then we're going to go wash it out. Okay, so now you'll need some warm to hot water, not super hot, and a sprayer sink attachment. And just spray your stencil and watch the magic happen. Now that the stencil's been rinsed out, let it dry completely. You can pat it dry with a paper towel, but try not to rub it because this will still be soft and you can rub away part of your stencil. Once it's completely dry, expose it again for at least 2 minutes, and that will help your stencil to last a long time. I separated these two parts of the stencil because I want to use the wording for the front of the holder and then this design for the coasters. The back of the stencils are shiny, and that's a plastic film that protects the sticky side of the stencil. So on the back, use a Sharpie to write the word back so you know which side is the back. Take your wooden coaster, sand it if necessary. Make sure there's no finish or anything on it right now. And center the design on your coaster. Next, we're going to take this torch paste, and this will give a wood burned effect to the coaster. Now the coaster's not very big, so we don't need a lot of it. So just put it on the edge here and then scrape it across. And it's orange in color, so you'll be able to see any spots that you've missed. All right, I zoomed in so you could see better. So see how you can see it's orange over here and nothing over here. You want everything evenly covered. You can scrape off the extra and put it back in the jar when you're done with it. Now you're going to carefully peel the stencil away from the coaster. Stick that to your clipboard to wash off. But as you can see, the design is on the coaster. It's really light orange. All right, let this dry for 2 to 3 minutes and then use a heat gun to apply heat to it and make sure to keep the heat moving. This will be loud, so I'm going to play music for this part. And there you have it, a wood burned coaster. So easy and so cool. Now I'm gonna finish up the rest and show you when it's all done. Okay, I'm back and the full coaster set is complete. Here's the holder that says Hogwarts is my home at the bottom. There's 6 coasters in the set. If you want a step-by-step tutorial, you can go to artsy-fartsymama.com. I'll have the link below. And I hope you enjoy this tutorial and try out Ikonart stencil kit for yourself.